In today's battle of compact SUVs, we're putting two very different machines under the spotlight. The tech-forward, city-smart 2025 Jeep Avenger and the rugged, no-nonsense 2025 Dacia Duster. The Jeep Avenger is the smallest model in Jeep's lineup, and its first all-electric SUV aimed squarely at urban drivers across Europe. It's stylish, modern, and loaded with digital features, a clear sign that Jeep is evolving for a new kind of driver. But for those who still want a petrol option, the Avenger delivers that too in select markets. Then there's the new Dacia Duster, a legend in the value SUV segment. For 2025, it's tougher, more refined, and more capable than ever, but it still stays true to its roots. Functional design, honest engineering, and a price tag that undercuts just about everyone. They may be in the same size class, but they offer very different takes on what a compact SUV should be. One is youthful and tech-driven, the other is rugged and purpose-built. So, which one is right for you? This is Parth, and you are watching MotorNation. Before we dive into performance, features, and real-world usability, let's take a moment to get a quick overview of both SUVs. The 2025 Jeep Avenger is Jeep's first fully electric vehicle designed specifically for Europe. It's built on the Stellantis CMP platform, the same architecture shared with vehicles like the Peugeot 2008, and offers both a fully electric version and a petrol-powered model, depending on the market. It's front-wheel drive only, but with clever driving modes, it still brings a bit of that Jeep adventure DNA. Designed for urban drivers, the Avenger focuses on modern tech, compact dimensions, and smart utility, all wrapped in a youthful, premium-looking package. On the other side, the 2025 Dacia Duster enters its third generation with a bold redesign and a stronger presence. It rides on the new Renault-Nissan CMF-B platform, offering improved refinement, better comfort, and more capability. While it remains one of the most affordable SUVs on the market, the Duster now features a much more modern cabin, better materials, and even hybrid powertrain options for the first time. Crucially, it still offers all-wheel drive and select trims, something the Avenger doesn't, giving it a real edge for buyers who need light off-road ability or extra grip in rural areas. Now that we've met our contenders, let's break them down head-to-head, starting with powertrains and performance. Starting with the Jeep Avenger, it comes in three very distinct versions: fully electric, hybrid 4xe, and traditional petrol AC. The electric Avenger is the headline act. It's powered by a 54 kilowatt-hour battery pack, paired with a single electric motor that drives the front wheels. With 156 PS and 260 Nm of torque, the electric Avenger feels quick and responsive, especially around town. Jeep claims a range between 400 and 550 kilometers, depending on conditions, which puts it right in the sweet spot for daily commutes and weekend trips. The instant torque of the electric motor means acceleration is smooth and silent, making it a calm, yet capable urban companion. For those who want the best of both worlds, Jeep has introduced the Avenger 4xe Hybrid. It combines a 1.2-liter turbocharged petrol engine with a 48-volt mild hybrid system and two electric motors, one mounted on each axle, delivering all-wheel drive capabilities. Power output peaks at 145 horsepower, and it's paired with a 6-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. This version adds a surprising amount of traction and off-road readiness to a small SUV, with a 0 to 100 kilometers per hour time of 9.5 seconds and a top speed of 194 kilometers per hour. It's ideal for buyers who want electrification without giving up all-weather confidence or light off-road ability. Lastly, the ICE variant of the Avenger sticks to a simple formula: a 1.2-liter turbo petrol engine producing 100 brake horsepower, mated to a manual transmission and front-wheel drive. It's the most affordable and straightforward option in the lineup, perfect for budget-conscious drivers who don't need electrification just yet. Now let's turn to the 2025 Dacia Duster, which brings its own impressive mix of engines to the table, all focused on practicality and cost-effectiveness. At the entry level, there's the 1.0-liter bi-fuel engine, which can run on both petrol and LPG. It's not about high performance, but rather fuel flexibility and affordability. A great option for those who drive long distances and want to cut fuel costs. Next up is the new 1.2-liter mild hybrid engine, offering a well-balanced 130 horsepower. This powertrain strikes a smart middle ground between performance and efficiency, especially for drivers who spend a lot of time mixing city and highway driving. It provides decent torque, a smooth driving feel, and improved fuel economy compared to traditional petrol engines. But for those wanting a more refined, electrified experience, Dacia now offers a 1.6-liter petrol hybrid setup. With 140 horsepower, this version includes an electric motor capable of propelling the vehicle for short distances on electric power alone, ideal for quiet residential streets or heavy traffic. It's not a plug-in hybrid, but it gives you that touch of EV smoothness during low-speed driving, with the added reliability of a petrol engine for longer journeys. And importantly, the Duster still offers a four-wheel drive option, giving it real-world off-road credibility, something only the Avenger 4xe can match in this comparison. So when it comes to powertrain variety, both vehicles cover a lot of ground. Step inside the cabins of the 2025 Jeep Avenger and the 2025 Dacia Duster, and you'll quickly see how differently these two compact SUVs approach design and functionality. The Jeep Avenger has clearly taken a more tech-forward and premium-inspired route. The dashboard is modern and horizontal in layout, giving a wide and uncluttered feel. Soft-touch materials are used in key areas, and color trim inserts give it a bit of youthful character. The centerpiece is a 10.25-inch digital touchscreen, which is crisp and responsive, paired with a fully digital instrument cluster on higher trims. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, along with USB-C ports and available wireless charging. Even the climate controls are thoughtfully designed with physical switches for easy access on the move. Seating comfort in the Avenger is surprisingly good for a vehicle of this size. The seats are supportive, with higher trims offering heating and powered adjustment. Visibility is excellent thanks to the raised driving position, and the cabin is impressively quiet, especially in the electric version, where road and wind noise are minimal at city speeds. In the rear, there's enough space for two adults to sit comfortably, though taller passengers might find the legroom a bit tight. In terms of cargo space, the Avenger offers around 355 liters in the boot, which is decent for the segment. The rear seats fold in a 60:40 split, and there's a false floor to help organize smaller items. Now, stepping into the 2025 Dacia Duster, the atmosphere is more rugged and practical, but that doesn't mean it feels cheap. In fact, this latest generation has taken a big leap forward in cabin quality. The new design features a cleaner, more upright dashboard with robust materials and a straightforward layout, still focused on function over flair, but definitely more refined than before. Tech in the new Duster has also improved significantly. Mid and high trims come equipped with a 10.1-inch central infotainment screen, now featuring wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as well. The interface is simple and easy to navigate, and physical buttons remain for core functions like climate and volume, which is a real bonus for usability. There's also a digital instrument cluster on upper trims and optional navigation, voice commands, and USB ports for both front and rear passengers. Comfort-wise, the Duster delivers where it matters most. The seats have been redesigned for better support, especially over long distances. Ride quality has also been improved thanks to the new platform. The suspension soaks up bumps well, even on rougher roads. And with more cabin insulation than the outgoing model, it now feels calmer and more refined at motorway speeds. Rear seat space in the Duster is impressive for the class, offering more legroom than the Avenger. especially for adults. And when it comes to cargo, it's a clear win for Dacia. The Duster boasts a larger boot, with up to 472 liters of space, making it a better pick for families or those with an active lifestyle. When it comes to safety, both the Jeep Avenger and the Dacia Duster have stepped up their game for 2025, though they take slightly different paths when it comes to driver assistance tech. The 2025 Jeep Avenger is equipped with a more advanced suite of safety features, particularly in its higher trims. You get adaptive cruise control, lane centering, blind spot monitoring, traffic sign recognition, and autonomous emergency braking. Jeep also offers Level 2 semi-autonomous driving capability on certain variants, combining adaptive cruise and lane keep assist for added ease on highways. It's clear that Jeep has prioritized modern driver aids to match the Avenger's tech-focused identity. The 2025 Dacia Duster, while not as flashy in its safety offerings, covers all the essentials, and then some. It comes with automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning, traffic sign recognition, and rear parking sensors as standard. Higher trims add a 360-degree camera system, blind spot warning, and rear cross-traffic alert. While it doesn't offer full semi-autonomous functions, the Duster now meets all modern safety expectations, especially impressive at its price point. When it comes to pricing, the 2025 Jeep Avenger and the 2025 Dacia Duster play in very different corners of the market, and that reflects in how they're positioned, equipped, and ultimately what kind of buyer they appeal to. The Jeep Avenger starts a noticeably higher price point, especially in its fully electric form. In most European markets, the EV version starts at around €35,000, depending on the trim level and incentives. This includes features like the 10.25-inch infotainment screen, LED lighting, and a suite of advanced driver assistance systems. Higher spec trims like the Summit or Longitude push the price closer to €40,000, especially if you want all the bells and whistles. The hybrid 4xe variant, which brings all-wheel drive and extra versatility, is expected to slot in somewhere between the petrol and EV models, likely in the €33,000 to €36,000 range. Meanwhile, the entry-level ICE petrol version with a manual gearbox and front-wheel drive is the most affordable, starting from just under €25,000. It gives buyers access to the Avenger's design and core features without the premium of electrification. On the other hand, the Dacia Duster remains one of the best value-for-money SUVs in Europe. The base 1.0-liter bi-fuel model starts at a very competitive €20,000 or even lower in some markets. That includes the essentials like touchscreen infotainment, LED headlights, and safety tech like emergency braking. Move up to the 1.2-liter mild hybrid version, and you're looking at a starting price closer to €23,000 to €24,000. While the top-end 1.6-liter full hybrid, with its more sophisticated drive and better efficiency, comes in around €27,000 to €28,000, still several thousand euros cheaper than an equivalent hybrid Avenger. So, when the dust settles, which one truly stands out? The tech-savvy, futuristic Jeep Avenger or the rugged, value-driven Dacia Duster? Well, it really depends on what you're looking for. The 2025 Jeep Avenger brings a bold, modern design and a wide range of powertrains, from fully electric to hybrid and petrol. It's packed with advanced tech, feels refined on the road, and offers a premium experience, especially in urban settings. If you're someone who values cutting-edge features, quiet electric driving, or simply want a small SUV with a bit of flair and innovation, the Avenger is hard to ignore. But it does come a higher price, especially if you want the EV or 4xe versions. Meanwhile, the 2025 Dacia Duster plays a very different game. It's honest, practical, and massively improved over its predecessor. With a fresh design, solid hybrid tech, and more interior comfort than ever before, it's a true no-nonsense SUV. It may not be flashy, but it's dependable, And with real four-wheel drive capability and a significantly lower starting price, it delivers serious value for money. Two compact SUVs, two very different personalities. And in the end, the better choice is the one that fits your lifestyle best. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this comparison, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth car reviews and head-to-head showdowns. Got a favorite between the Avenger and the Duster? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, drive safe and stay curious. Until next time, this is MotorNation signing off.